I'm Melissa from Diaries. And if you're new to van life, or if you're thinking of doing van life, this is the channel for you. I have all kinds of thoughts and questions and just different information about what van life is going to be to me and getting ready for it. And that is what my channel is about. And they are just nightly diary things that have came up and getting ready to do van life. So if you're in the same situation, like and subscribe, and we can get through this together. We can. You can comment, and I can talk to you too. So we're in this together. All right. Thank you. Hi, I'm Melissa from Diaries. And tonight has been kind of upsetting. I went to an attorney to see about purchasing the building that I was going to have my mystical readings, where I do card readings and chakra for other people in it, and it did not sound like something the lawyer thought was good for me to buy, because the people just wanted to do a quick sale on it with the property and didn't want to actually go through with getting all the necessary paperwork that needed done, because there were too many issues with the building. And he told me, you know, you don't know if you would have bought it, that if it had liens against it or what. And he told me himself, he said, I would have never bought it. And I was like, you know, thank you for your help and everything, because the guys that were selling were sitting right there, you know, with me. We were all in this meeting with this lawyer, and he told the guys, I'm sorry, but, you know, this ain't a good deal for her. And I told him, you know, with me gonna have a business in it, I said, I want to know, like, in 10, 15 years when I want to sell it, that I would have the paperwork to sell it. And the lawyer said, well, the way they're selling it to you, you are not going to have any of that paperwork that you need. So I just, you know, I said it's not going to work for me. And I walked away from it and everything, which was smart, you know, but I was very excited to get a store finally, you know, and to get a business and everything. It just, you know, and I got kind of let down. That's the way I felt, like I was let down. But, you know, doing the right thing always doesn't make you feel wonderful. And the right thing was to walk away from it. And so that's what happened today. I was for my job and everything. I'll probably get out my van tomorrow and go check out a campsite and everything. So we will get on to the spiritual stuff for tonight, and it'll be just a minute. Okay. So tonight, the stone I picked was rose quartz, which is my favorite, for love And this is associated with forgiveness and compassion. I felt like I needed maybe some forgiveness for not getting my building today. So that's why I picked this one. But it influences thoughts about harmony, power, love, sharing, giving, and receiving, growth, balance, hate, anger, despair. Issues include fear, loneliness, dependency on others, depression and spirit, betrayal, heart disease, cancer. Affects thymus, heart, blood circulation, immune system. That's the characteristics of the heart chakra that that is right over top of your heart. And you put the rose quartz right over your heart, and you tell yourself these affirmations. It says, I have unconditional love and compassion for myself and others. I release the past and embrace who I really am now. I forgive myself and others and am open to see things clearly. My heart is filled with compassion, joy, and forgiveness. I gladly give and receive from the depths of my heart. And sorry if this is shaking a little bit. My one hand does shake some when I'm trying to hold the camera and everything. So yeah, rose quartz is my favorite. It always has been. And I do have a lot of it. This actually, it does have a little bit of pink in it, but this is basically clear quartz. And everything in this headband, terrain, but I was trying to find rose quartz, but that's what we have for tonight. You just get a stone from a place that sells crystals, and you lay it on your chest, and that's where the heart chakra is. And you just say your positive affirmation that I told you and work on that for yourself. There's a lot of other tips and things that I've done through the years that has helped me when I feel like I have some negative energy around me, or when I am having trouble sleeping, or just different elements, things like that it can help with. Of course, your doctor is the first person that you talk to about having sickness and things, and this just kind of works alongside of it. It might help for a little bit of mental and your energy and everything that surrounds your body. So and it does, I mean, if you have a psychic vibe, you can feel like when you sage around yourself, you can feel it. You feel lighter, airier, and sage does work wonders. And yeah, so that's it for the spiritual side tonight. And I hope things go better tomorrow for me, because we are going to go to the campground and check it out. So like and subscribe. You guys have a good night. I do have a free giveaway. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, this is Melissa of Diaries, and we have a giveaway So if you can get 5 people to subscribe to my channel, you get a free keychain. See, it's a cute little frog with a gold chain and a hook on it. So if you can get 5 subscribers, I'll send you out a keychain, and my email will be in the comments, and you can just leave me a comment. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.